my YouTube channel Concept Clear. Today's class we will discuss about network topologies or network categories. Topic is network topology or categories. Okay, first of all, what is the network? A network is nothing but it is a set of devices by interconnected with a communication channels or communication links or wires. For example, computers or printers were connected. Several computers, some printers were connected with a single wire. Then we can say it is a network. Then it is a network. Okay, here what is the topology? A topology is nothing but it is a physical or logical connection. It is a physical or logical structure of a network. How all the computers are interconnected to each other. That is nothing but topology. Okay, what is the topology means? Topology is nothing but it is a logical or physical structure of a network. Physical structure of a network of how all the computers are interconnected, how all the components are interconnected each other. Okay, this is nothing but topologies. There are two type of topologies. First one is the physical topology, second one is the logical topologies. Okay, physical topology is nothing but geometric representation of all the nodes of a network. Okay, generally we will study, there are the several topologies we have. The topology is nothing but first one, topology. What are the types of topologies we have? We have several types of topologies. The first one topology is bus topology. Second one is the ring topology, and next one is the star topology, and next one is the star topology. Next one is mesh topology, and the last one is the hybrid topology. We will discuss each one by one. Okay, first of all, we will see what is the bus topology. Okay, what is the bus topology? A bus topology is nothing but it is a bus or a wire, a link. You can call link or bus. Okay, here this link contains several computers. This computer is the another computer. Okay, these are the computers. It will be like this, connected like this. Okay, in this bus topology, what will happen actually? A bus topology is designed such a way that all the stations are connected through a single cable known as backbone of the cable. This link is the backbone. Okay, why we are saying it is a backbone means all the computers are connected directly with this backbone of the cable. Okay, each node or each computer either connected with the backbone cable or a dropped cable. Okay, here the computer, this is the dropped cable that will be supported to the, it is the dropped cable. Okay, dropped cable. Okay, through the dropped cable the computer or device is connected with the backbone of the cable. Okay, when a node wants to send a message to the over the network, it puts the message over the network. For example, this is the computer 1 wants to send the data to computer the computer 6. Okay, computer 6. How the data will be transferred? When the computer 1 wants to send the data will be traveled to the backbone. Through this backbone, the data will be passed over the network to the receiver. Okay, here all the stations are available in the same network will be receives the message whatever it has been addressed or not. Okay, the bus topology is mainly used 802 internet. Okay, it is mainly used for 802.3 ethernet and 802.4 standard networks. 803 and 802.4 standards. The components of the bus topology is quite simple as the compared to the other networks. Okay, it is very simple. When you want to send the data from one place to another place, in bus topology, there is a single wire is connected to the all the computers. Through the single wire, backbone wire, the data will be passed from sender to receiver. Here all the computers are sharing a single physical medium, that is called backbone of a network or link or a bus. Okay, and what are the advantages? Advantages are, it is low cost. Why? Because we no need to install any other equipment. Simply one cable wire is enough. So it is the no low cost and moderate speed. Okay, what is the meaning of moderate speed? Means it will send the data in normal average speed. There is no high speed and there is a popular speed. And it is the familiar technology. Why? Because when you are in our colleges also, all the labs are connected with a bus topology. Why? Because a single LAN will be connected with the several computers. It is a familiar technology. For example, LAN. Okay, LAN. Okay, and limited failures. Okay, a failure is nothing but what? A failure in a node, one node will be have then it is affect no other nodes. Okay, for example, this computer is failed. For example, in this network, this computer is failed. Then what will happen? The failure will be limited up to this one. But what about the line will be good, so the data will be traveled through the same line to from one computer to another computer. The particular part will be idle. Okay, clear? This is about the bus topology. In previous class, we see what is bus topology. Now we will see ring topology. What is ring topology? Ring topology is like a bus topology, but the connected ends are both ends will be connected. Okay, it is also similar as bus, but what is the thing here? Ends will be connected. Ends will be connected. Okay, for example, what is the structure here? It is the computer 1, it is the computer 2, assume it is the computer 3, and it is the computer 4, and it is the computer 5. Here, when the one computer wants to send the data to another computer, the data will be traveled through the clockwise. The data flow of only one direction, that is the clockwise direction. Data flow is one direction from sender to receiver. Okay, it has no terminated ends. Okay, why? Because all the ends is connected, so there is no terminated links. The data flow in a single loop, continuously known as a endless loop. Okay, the data in a ring topology flow in a clockwise direction, that is the starting to ending. And the most common access of method in the ring topology is token passing. Okay, the most important thing is token passing. What is the meaning of token passing? Token passing is nothing but it is in a network access method in which token is passed from one node to another node. Okay, token passing is nothing but what? A network access method in which token has to be passed from one node to another node. Okay, for example, in this network, computer 1 wants to send the data to the computer 4. The data is sending from computer 1 to 4. Okay, here for example, the sender sends the data from computer 1 to computer 2. At the time C2 have any frame to send, means initially the computer 1 task will be stopped. This frame data will be traveled. Okay, after the completion of this frame data, then only the computer 1 data frame will be transmitted from sender to destination. Okay, here, and what is the What is the advantages in a ring topology? The advantages of a ring topology is network management. Okay, what is the meaning of network management? The network management means the devices can be removed from the network without bringing the network down. If any system is failure, then automatically particular system will be removed. Why? Because if any system is failure means the system will be stop the transmission of the data. So immediately the failure system will be removed from the network. What about cost? The cost of this topology is also very less, because here also no need to establish any other equipments, very low cost. It is also very low cost. And reliable communication. What is the meaning of reliable? When you are using this ring topology, there is a guarantee for delivery of the messages. Reliable communication, it provides the reliable communication. And what about the disadvantages? Disadvantages are the difficult to troubleshooting. What is the difficult to troubleshooting means? It requires specialized test equipment to determine the cable faults. Okay, the first disadvantage is difficult to troubleshoot. Difficult to troubleshooting. Okay, okay. Next, the failure. The second one is the failure. What is the failure here? Failure is nothing but what? The breakdown of a one station leads to failure the overall network. Why? Because if any system is in this ring topology, if any system is damaged, then the entire loop will be damaged. So this is the one of the failure. Okay, these all are the about the ring topology. Ring topology is similar as a bus topology. It will send the data through the clockwise direction from sender to receiver. Okay, here but the data will be traveled through the several lanes. The data will be traveled from one node to another node. In between, while traveling the data one from sender to receiver, the data will be processed several intermediate nodes. Several intermediate nodes are computers. Okay, thank you everyone. Hello, in last classes we seen bus topology as well as the ring topology. Now in this class we'll see what is star topology. Star topology is an arrangement of the network in which every node is connected with a central hub. It is also one of the topologies. In this star topology, each and every node, each node or computer are directly connected with a centralized device called hub. Okay, each node or computer directly connected with a device hub or centralized system. Also we can use switch. Okay, switch or centralized system or hub. Okay, here all the computers will be directly connected with a device called hub or a switch, or it is a centralized system. The central system known as a server. Okay, for example, the central system known as what? System known as server. We can also call it as a server, and the peripheral devices attached with the server known as the clients. Okay, this is the server and these all are the clients. Okay, these are the clients. Coaxial cable or R05 cables are used to connect these computers. Here this all the computers, this computer 1, computer 2, these computers will be connected with what? Coaxial cable or RJ45. RJ45 cables are used to connect with computers. Okay, here hub or switches are mainly used as the connection devices in a physical star topology. Here hub or switches both are using as a centralized devices. The star topology is the most popular topology in the network implementation. Here, how the data will be transferred. For example, here the system 1, the computer 1 wants to send the data to the here. For example, computer 1 wants to send the data to the computer 4. The data will be traveled from computer 1 to through the computer 1 to hub. Through the hub device, the data will be traveled to the destination. Okay. Here, data will be traveled through the hub or switch or centralized device to reach destination. Okay, clear? These are about the star topology. Here, the what is the data speed? Here it contains the high speed data rate. Okay, for example, it will travel the data 100 Mbps. 100 Mbps data. Okay, this is about the star topology. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. Okay, thank you everyone. In today's class, we'll see about what is the mesh topology. A mesh topology is a arrangement of the network in which all the computers are interconnected with each other computers. Okay, in like or not like previous topologies, in mesh topology, all the computers are interconnected with each other computers, not other computers. Here no other devices are used. Okay, in each other, interconnected with each other, various redundancies. There are multiple paths from one computer to another computers. Okay, here multiple paths from one computer to another computer. Okay, for example, here we see n equals to 4. N equals to 4 means number of computers are 4. Then what is the network? It is the computer 1, it is the computer 2, here it is the computer 3, it is the computer 4. What is the first statement here? Each and every computer will be directly connected with another computer. Computer 1 is computer 2, computer 1 to computer 3, computer 1 to computer 4. And what about the computer 2? Computer 2 to 1 is connected, 1 to 2 is 2 to 3 is connected, 2 to 4 is connected. Now next, what about 3? 3 also, 3 to 1 is link, 3 to 2 is link is available, 2 to 4 link is provided. And what about 4? 4 to 1, 4 to 2, 4 to 3. Okay, like all the computers will be directly connected with and each other computers. In a mesh topology, if number of computers 4, number of computers 4, this is the mesh topology diagram. Okay, it does not contain in any switch or hub. Okay, mesh topology does not require switch or hub. Why? Because in star topology we are used to switch or a connected device. Here no need. Okay, in mesh topology mainly used in the WAN networks. It is mainly used in the WAN. Okay, wide area network implementation. Okay, here mesh topology mainly used in the wireless networks also. Okay, it is also used in the wireless networks. Okay, mesh topology can be performed by using the formula for number of cables are required in mesh topology is formula number of cables equals to n into n minus 1 whole by 2. Okay, this is the formula for network. Number of cables are required in the mesh topology. Okay, next, what is the advantages? Advantages are, it is the reliable communication. You know what is reliable means? There is a delivery will be guaranteed from sender to receiver. Fast communication. Why? Because it is a fast communication means the data will be directly sent from sender to receiver. There is a, in between that there is a no third party. Okay, and the next one is easier reconfiguration. Once any network is failure, any device is failure, then if you are replacement of the device, we can easily configure with new computer. And what is the disadvantages? The disadvantages are, the first one is cost. Why cost means? Why? Because we need to establish number of cables and management is also one of the disadvantages in mesh topology. The last one is the efficiency. These are the disadvantages. Okay, if you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Today's class we will see about, we'll study about, in today's class we'll study about hybrid topology. What is the hybrid topology? It is one of the network topology, but the hybrid topology is the combination of various topologies called hybrid topologies. Various topology is called hybrid topology. A hybrid topology is a connected between different links and nodes and transfer the data. It is what? It is the main thing is, it is connected with different links and nodes, to transfer the data. Okay, when two or more different topologies are combined together, it is formed as a hybrid topologies. Already we mentioned the point here. Combination of several topologies is known as a, okay, for example, it is the hub I am connecting here. Okay, the hub contains a computer. It contains the one more computer. It also contains one more computer. It is the called computer, like this. And the same hub contains one cable that contains a computer. The same cable contains the one more computer. It also contains the computer is the computer, and here it contains a computer like this. It also contains a computer like this. What about this diagram? This diagram is combination of star topology, ring topology, bus topology. So we can say it is the hybrid. This diagram is the hybrid topology. Am I right or not? Why? Because the hybrid topology is nothing but it is a combination of several topologies. So here I used the hub device. We will use hub device. We will use it in the star topology and ring topology and bus topology. These are the computers. Okay. What is the advantages? The advantages of the bus topology is it is reliable, and scalable and flexible, effective. Okay, these are the advantages. And what about disadvantages? Disadvantage is complex to establish and design. There is no specific design for this one. and costly cost of infrastructure. Why? Because when you want to install the hybrid topology, we need to use several computers as well as several cables, so it is the cost efficient. Okay. Okay, please like my YouTube channel Concept Clear and mention your doubts in comment section. Thank you everyone.